Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am cooking a classic mung bean Filipino favorites. Usually this is all cooked in one pot at a time, however, I cook it slightly different, so watch until the end to find out. Let's start by preparing all the components of this recipe. Tomatoes, spring onions or bulb onions of any kind, garlic and ginger, 4 cups mung beans that was washed and soaked overnight. Now heat up the pan with 2 to 3 tablespoons cooking oil. I will fry this pork skin from the pork hock that I boiled yesterday for 2 hours. Fry it until crispy and golden brown, then set aside for later. This is looking good, almost ready, but I need 1 more minute to cook really crispy and crunchy. I will eat them for snack and for garnishing later. But mind you, I don't eat this every day, although this is a good emergency protein supply for diabetics like me. After I'm satisfied on the crispiness of this pork skin, I will drain it on a paper towel, then set aside for later. Take out the extra pork fat but leave 1 tablespoon. Put the pan back on the stove and slightly fry the pork meat that was cut up from the boiled pork hock. Add another 2 tablespoons olive oil or any cooking oil, then start sauteing the onions, ginger, garlic to bring out the aroma and the flavor. After 30 seconds, add the tomatoes and cook until mushy. You can use canned tomatoes or tomato paste as well. This will really enhance the flavor of this mung bean recipe. While I was preparing the other ingredients, I also have here a boiling pot of water. Add the soaked mung beans, then bring back to boil on medium-high heat. Keep on boiling without putting the lid on for 7 to 10 minutes and make sure to spoon out the foamy scum on top. The total process of boiling takes only 20 minutes as long as the beans are soaked overnight. Otherwise, it will take longer. After 10 minutes, turn the heat off, put the lid on and leave the pot on the hot burner for another 10 minutes. It will continue cooking and soon the beans will become softer and mushy. While waiting for the mung bean to cook, I have here about 500 grams or 1/2 to 1.5 pounds of spinach that is already washed. You can add more if you like and cut it up about 1 to 2 inches or just cut it in half or however you prefer. I will now add it to the pan, and it looks too much but it will soon deflate. Just keep on watching and you will see how it goes. You can now put the lid on if you like, but since the pan is big enough, I will do a stir fry method. This way it will not get overcooked and it will stay green and tender. Sure to add your seasonings or spices that you prefer at any time while cooking. No rules in this recipe. After another 10 minutes, the mung bean is ready to add into the pan, and this is how it looks like. Just add them and mix it all together with the rest of the ingredients. Sorry, but my camera missed the action in putting all this together in one pot. But anyway, here is my classic mung bean recipe. You can add any kind of veggies and meat or seafood or fish that is available in your kitchen area. Garnish with a crispy pork skin. Crispy bacon is another option to put on top of a bowl of this hearty and soulful comfort food. Look at this creamy, nutty but soft mung beans, all full of goodness that you can eat it on its own, high in protein and other nutrients. You can serve this with steamed rice, noodles, or potatoes.